Hi, everybody. This is Bob Boyle from Sea Isle City Life, and I'm standing out in front of Heritage Surf and Sport here in Sea Isle City, 37th and Landis Avenue. And we're going to go in today and talk to the owner, Brian Heritage, and have a look around the shop and then get to hear his story. All right, I'll see you all on the inside. Hi, Bob Boyle here from Sea Isle City Life. And I'm here today with Brian Heritage, the owner of Heritage Surf and Sport here in Sea Isle City, and you also have other venues in Ocean City and Margate, correct?
Correct.
All right, great. Brian's going to tell us a little bit about his store here today.
All right. Well, first off, this is a second generation store. The original store was located at 42nd Street and Landis Avenue, and it was originally called Little Wave Surf Shop. And when we relocated and built this main store, we ended up changing the name to Heritage Surf and Sport. And the original store was part of my dad, Dan Heritage, and Barbara Heritage's brainchild. They took a risk back in 1962 of starting a surf shop, which at that time there really wasn't a whole lot to be in a surf shop except for surfboards. And now what this has culminated and eventually cultivated into is retail stores that not only sell surfboards, clothing, sunglasses, all kinds of different apparel, shoes, rentals, lessons, and it just keeps growing from there.
That's great. That's great. Thanks so much for telling us about your store. And let's get up and then we'll go around and take a look at the place.
Okay, great.
Show the folks.
Okay.
Hi, Bob Boyle from Sea Isle City Life, and I'm back here with Brian Heritage, and he's going to take us around and show us his store.
Well, first thing you see when you come in is all the apparel brands that we carry. The surf industry from the beginning has evolved immensely into the clothing brands. Rip Curl, Ruka, O'Neill, Quicksilver, Billabong, to mention a few. We also have our own line, which is doing incredibly well. After being in business for over 55 years, people have gravitated to the Heritage name in itself, and that's probably our best-selling brand. We also feature a wide selection of sunglasses. Footwear, it's like Rainbow, Sanuk. And we've divided the store up into one side being a women's section, which features all the latest fashions from the women's side of our industry. We still do have the Ugg boots. Many people know that Ugg boots first originated in surf shops back in the early 80s.
Looks like you have a lot of styles, too.
Yes, we do. Of course, right now, one of the greatest trending things is the Stance socks and the underwear from Stance.
Okay.
And we feature a nice wall of Vans, Snook, and Reefs, and along with Olokai. So what was originally just surfboards is now translated into more of an apparel, with surfboards being the leader to get you to come in and actually shop for the apparel.
Great. And you have lots of apparel in here.
Oh, we do.
Watches, too, over here, right?
Yep. Your Tide watches. As we go upstairs, we're going to go through a little bit of the more of the history part of Heritage. Being in business for 60 years, we pretty much gave birth to the surfing industry. As you enter the upstairs part of Heritage Surf and Sport, it's kind of the memorabilia to the Dan Heritage era, where he introduced surfing and surfboards to the city of Sea Isle. Dan has quite a bit of memorabilia and history all around here, actually paying tribute to one of the forefathers of our industry. So it's a nice touch that you don't see in a lot of stores that actually has a history and a birth of really a fledgling industry.
Absolutely.
Dan used to make skateboards and So not only do we carry men's and women's apparel, we also carry kid stuff. So you're going to see literally down from toddlers all the way up to little girls, little boys, is from I say age 2 all the way to 15. And we offer the same stuff that the adults have in the younger generation. They want to look like their parents, and their parents want them to look like them.
That's cute. I see them all over town.
All right, and then you get back into the hard goods section where we have our board bags, and we'll have our skateboard section. And then we also have our wetsuits. For you die-hard surfers that really want to push the limits in some chillier waters, we got you fully covered with everything from Rip Curl and O'Neill here.
Oh, yeah.
Again, featuring men's sizes all the way down to kid sizes. And then naturally, the hard goods section. This is something Heritage Surf and Sport takes its pride in, making surfboards for over 55 years. We carry the best surfboard brands, and only the best. Lost Surfboards, obviously our own Heritage brand, which I shape.
And you got lots of them.
Firewire brand, which Kelly Slater, they're all his surfboards. And we have new and used, from beginner, intermediate to professional. We've got everything that you want. We've got paddle boards and longboards. And then we've got a full range of accessories that go along with them.
Yeah, it's quite a selection. Definitely a big selection.
And then we've got a little bit of memorabilia here. Some of the accolades that the state of New Jersey has bestowed.
Who's that
upon us.
good-looking guy in the picture over here?
I like to say we have everything for your skill level, no matter what it is. And we've got the knowledgeable staff to actually take the time to help you, and that's the most important thing. Anybody can sell you on a board that's not right for you. We want to make sure that you continue to enjoy the sport of surfing. So we want to get it right the first time, and we want to make sure you constantly come back and shop with us for the rest of your life.
That's great. Well, Brian, thanks very much for in allowing us to come into your shop here and see everything today. This has been very informative, and I'm sure the folks out there in the internet land will be glad to see it, and hopefully they'll come down to see you.
My pleasure.
It's been wonderful.
Definitely.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
This is Bob Boyle from Sea Isle Life. Check it out. See you at the next show.